So, Diana, what do we have here?
I got a sweet magnetic field app for my phone.
Okay.
Which, well,
No, you gotta let the camera see what we're doing here. All right. So the
So-
oven has got a magnetic field. All right.
I have more of a magnetic field than the air.
So let's check some things. Let's check this over here.
Slightly elevated paint. Dead outlet. Not dead outlet.
Okay. So the magnetic field, it says when there's a magnetic field, and sometimes that's when they say things are haunted. So let's just okay.
Making sure it wasn't on.
The chicken's not haunted.
But like metal chair, higher number.
It said 86 for those that didn't see, because Diana's going real fast.
Metal door.
Okay.
So,
Hello, ghosts in the bathroom. Would you like to haunt us?
what about the demon rabbit?
All right, demon rabbit.
What?
Fucking.
Oh my
What the fuck? Wow.
Is it? It's not the
I
washer
was
and
gonna say, is
dryer.
the toilet plugged in, but there is no plug-in for the toilet. Wow. Susan, you creepy bitch.
All right. I don't want to deal with that rabbit right now.
Susan, do you have something to tell us? Hello, friends. Saturday, November 2nd. 4:30 p.m. Let's look at what we've done today. Oh man, that's blurry. Let's try this again. Ready? That's better. All right. What have we done? Well, we've painted some window trim. That's gonna go around the outside of the window. Yeah, you get the point. And then over here, we got the stuff installed, which I think you knew, and now I've painted the insides and the outsides and all that fun stuff. So we've done windows, we've done that, and let's see what Diana did. I actually haven't really checked this yet. She did this last night while I was at work. Okay, so it looks like she pretty much did the inside as well. Primed the inside of them all. And primed the inside of those ones. Anyways, I don't think visually it's been a very productive day or two. But, that's what happens when you do a coat of paint and then let it dry and then do another coat of paint and then let it dry. And it's like cold outside, so you can't really paint outside, so you have to paint inside. And I don't know. Paint seems like it's taking forever to dry, but that's because it's, 40, 50 degrees, 30 degrees outside, and it's warmer inside. But I'm rambling. I'm probably not even making any sense. My point is, painting in this frozen tundra outside sucks, so then you do it inside, but then it takes longer because you're trying to be super careful because you don't want to get paint on your floor. So I know drop cloths are a thing, but ugh. Anyway, so today what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to probably do more paint. I think I am going to utilize the outside while I still can. Even though it is kind of chillier outside, I'm going to do it anyways. Just for space. So I'm thinking about finishing those, because that's just primer. Finishing those, I'll put those outside, put a fan on them maybe, and then I'll paint those doors. And then maybe while that stuff's being dried, I'll go ahead and, touch up this for any spots that I'm missing. And then I can pop over into the bedroom and finish what Diana was working on. So, I guess lots of paint. And then tomorrow, Judd and I should be finishing up baseboard. And then I think we're not done, but I think we're ready to start moving stuff in at that point. Because, as I said before, Daddy's tired of this renovation for the time being. So things like this door trim, I can just paint it later. I don't want to do it right now. I just want to move in and be done with it. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. All right, so it's Saturday night. Say hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana.
What have we done tonight?
Paint.
Basically just paint. I painted that shit like I said I was going to. I painted that shit again like I said I was going to. I painted this thing. I didn't say I was going to paint that, but I did.
It's not shit.
These are all done now. I'm just letting that one dry, and then I'm going to pull the tape off, but this one's all done.
So pretty.
It's pretty. Alright. And then in here, Diana did things. I mean, you can't tell, but Diana did things for like an hour. What did you do, Diana? Tell them what you did.
I put I sanded it, and then I put a really thick layer of polyurethane down.
Thick.
Smooth like baby butt.
Thick AF. Turn that light off and shut it. We didn't do anything in the bathroom. And we didn't really do much in the bedroom either, did we?
I did laundry.
Diana did laundry, and then I put putty in these holes.
Hey, I painted
holes.
those.
You painted those last night.
I primed them.
You painted those last night.
I primed them, and now I painted them.
You painted them regular paint?
Yeah.
I didn't realize this.
I told you I did. Because I was painting around the ceiling, and I painted the closet thing and stuff.
Oh, that's right. Diana painted that thing white for a reason.
Because it said Asher and Dylan's pants and sweaters on it.
But I feel like we could have done something different besides paint that one side white. Because now we got to paint like the whole thing white because it's brown.
Well, you're going to put stuff on top of it.
Anyways, and Diana painted ceiling crap too. So that's what we did. It was a shitload of paint. Paint, paint, paint. Oh, and then you can't see this. Keep walking, Diana. Ain't nobody got time for stops on this train. Keep walking, Diana. You can't see those, I don't think, but can you see outside? No, not really. Fine, let's go outside. Maybe I think I just got paint on my pants and I might be pissed. Yeah, those. I painted these too. So, those are painted. That's good. Paint. So, in a nutshell, we painted. So, we're going to come back tomorrow and paint more stuff and do base, like I said. Anyways, see you tomorrow morning. Diana, say good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And good night.
Good night.
To all of those out there. No, you're supposed to keep continuing.
Oh, to all of those out there.
Anyways, hello out there, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, night, to whatever it is for you. This is my friend, Diana. And today, she's doing work. Diana, what are you doing today?
I'm going to spray rubber on the rotten parts of our house.
Okay. Fair. And what am I doing today?
I have no freaking idea. Painting? That's all you do. Painting.
I might be painting. Anyways, you guys know the drill. I told you last night. We're going to paint and we're going to do base while Diana does other things. So, we'll go ahead and keep you posted on what we do. Say bye, Diana.
Bye, Diana.
Alright, Diana. I need to demo that. Will you give it a good thwack? Put a hole in it for me.
Whack, 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 whack,
There you go.
whack, whack.
There we go.
Ow.
Are you quacking over here?
I said whack.
Quack.
Honk.
Quack, quack, quack.
Goose game. Honk. Honking is the new cool internet thing. Hey, internet. I got your goose game memes.
Go ahead and honk at it.
Honk.
You know better.
Honk. Honk.
Diana, you honk.
Honk.
Anyways, update. Jen's not here yet, so we're painting. Diana, quit hammering. I'm talking to the people.
I'm sorry, it got fun.
Okay, so there's that. That's done. I think we already talked about that. This we have painted and put the trim back up except for one piece. I got to figure that out in a minute. That's all done. We painted those ones over there. And then over here, what have we done? Over here we've kind of started painting these officially and trying to get that primed. So just working on the windows. I pulled the doors inside because I didn't think I'd have time to paint them, so I just put them over there. I haven't touched them since. But I do have this trim for her badass radio. I have that trim right up there, getting good and dry. And then I can put that on. And then I also have de-nailed and cleaned up these so that we can put them right there. And then I'm going to maybe try to do that tonight too. So
Right?
yeah.
There's spiders in there.
Yeah, that's normal.
Are they the false Black Widows? Are they going to give you seizure superpowers?
Yes. Alright, well now I gotta actually fully demo that and get it around the pipes. So you look at the camera, stop looking at me. You look at the people. The people are over here. There you go.
Kind of. That's I'm not.
Goose game.
Goose game.
Choose goose.
Choose goose game.
Goodbye. Hey Diana,
Yeah.
where are you?
I am Medusa, queen of snakes.
I like your snacks. Wow. What you eating?
Ice cream?
Did you get the snakes off your head?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to show the people what we've done?
Painted.
Let's start over here, woman. Alright, we're in the kitchen. This has been painted, I think both coats. It needs to dry, and then we'll do stuff to it. And I think I showed you that already, but I don't think we've touched that since then.
I painted the inside of those.
I pulled the base off of, or the base, I pulled the door trim off of this door to paint the wall because it was exposed and you saw, you know, wood color behind. And then I thought it'd be easier to paint those things as well. So I pulled it off, painted the wall. It's drying right now. And then these are drying as well. And hopefully we'll just put it all back on. It'll look good. I also finished this up. That looks pretty good, I must say. Painted it and got it all caulked and beautiful.
The framer on this sweet tape deck.
I already showed you the windows, but the windows are done. Windows are done. We need a flashlight now because Diana has deactivated half the house lights. So let's go have a peek, shall we? Whoosh. Whoosh. That's the same. Alright, so in here, Diana has started installing our new light fixtures. I don't know where the old ones are, but...
They're up there.
Oh. If you don't remember, that's what they looked like. That's what Diana has been installing. She became an electrician. And then the light died, so she stopped that one midway, and we haven't turned the lights back on yet. The base is done in the bathroom now.
Yeah, we haven't turned the lights back on because there's a hot wire just sticking out.
So we got to go ahead and paint those and do stuff with that. And then in here, also, the base is officially done. So look around the whole room. It's all done. Look at that. That's not done right there because that panel, so we just left it open. But all this is done here, you know, you got all that done, and these corners look sexy. Judd did a very good job. Shout out to Judd. And then these windows should be about finished as well. We might need to do some touch-ups and some putty and whatever, but God, Susan, you're just always everywhere, aren't you? Gosh. So, anyways, I guess that pretty much covers it. We painted a crap load of windows, and we did the base in the bedroom, and the bathroom.
I did the yard.
Oh, I guess we did do some stuff in the yard.
I did the fire pit.
Let's just look at her butt.
Dug a trench.
Yeah, that's not really that important. Oh, I'm not looking at your butt anymore. There we go.
Well, now I'm not dancing anymore.
I mean, what's done outside is not really that important, but let's go outside and look, I guess.
Hey, I'm proud.
I'm sure the people care. So, she dug a trench. See? The trench. all the way down, and that's where the flower bed will be later. And then there's the fire pit that she kind of put together. So,
Winterized.
and the rows are winterized. They've got dirt all up around them. So that's what she did outside when it was light outside.
I also sprayed rubber on the rotten.
No, and she sprayed rubber on the house, which I don't want to go show you that, but imagine that with rubber on it. It'll probably look something like that, right there. And that's probably what it'll look like.
Except underneath the rubber, it's rotten.
So anyways, we've got some painting and we did some more trim, some base. So yeah, I think tomorrow I will continue to attack. Well, tomorrow I'm going to finish painting those doors, try to get those put on, and I'll probably continue to attack the door trim. I don't know. I don't think we should do this one, babe. Because if we're going to replace the door, we're going to have to replace the base or the trim anyway.
Alright, well then I'm just gonna paint it so it doesn't look like shit until then.
It's such a pain in the ass.
You don't need to pull it off, I can just put tape around it. We've got like 10 rolls.
We'd be spending our time doing so much more cooler things than painting stuff that we're just going to rip down in like a week. Who cares?
A week or a year.
Well, if we're doing it next weekend, then we don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
We'll just put that on hold. Alright, anyways. So I guess I could probably attack something like these ones. Because these ones are actually in decent shape. I just need to, get them a different color. So, anyways, ramble aside, we'll just do some more stuff tomorrow. Maybe Diana can finish being an electrician. And then I think I'm also going to try to get this done tomorrow too. I got them both demoed. And we showed them the demo, yeah. I mean, they saw you demo. I don't know if they saw the finished product demo. But like I put these panels back on up here, look at that. And then it's all demoed now down there and clean. So, anyways, yeah. Anything else you want to say, Diana?
I like ice cream.
She likes ice cream, everybody. Alright, well, until tomorrow, everyone. Woo! And this is what our house looks like upside down. What do you guys think of that? Diana upside down eating ice cream. Love you, bye. Monday, November 4th. I'm not going to talk too much about what I'm doing right now because it's late already. It's already like 4 o'clock, which means daylight savings time. It's like 5 o'clock as it was last week. So anyways, it's late start. Had things to do at the apartment today. But anyways, like we talked about last night, we're painting today. I'm gonna do some more painting. It never ends. Oh my God. So I'm painting those things outside. I'm painting these things inside. I'm painting door frames. I'm touching up paint spots, and I'm painting. All right. So I'll just show you what I did later because I'm painting. And my God, this is like the light and the camera. It's all kinds of messed up. So let's just end this video, and I'll show you what I do. So it's been about 2 hours now, something like that. And I have officially finished this door here. Look at that. Shoo! I went ahead and painted the blue. This here was showing this color wood, essentially. So I went ahead and painted that blue. And then I painted the trim and everything. And that's the finished product. I also have started the trim around Diana's door. You can't see because we still have the lights shut off because Diana's still working on the bathroom. But anyways, I took that off. And that primer should be dry about now. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that white and get started on hers. And then, of course, the doors they're outside. You saw those. They're painted too. So I've been doing some painting. Diana has been here, but she left back to Walmart to get some lights for the new light fixtures. I just looked at those lights, and that's bright. So anyways, when she comes back, she's going to work on that light a bit more. And yeah, just chugging along. Tuesday, November 5th. Didn't really vlog after the end yesterday to show you what we did. It's 5 o'clock right now, which means I need to leave shortly to go to work. But I've been here for a little bit. Had to do some stuff at the old parents' house today, so I wasn't too productive over here. And again, we still don't have lights, so it's gonna be dark, but I'm gonna show you the best that I can. All right. Actually, you know what? I'll show you first what I did just now, and then we'll use that light. So I'm painting, and it's dark, and it's outside, and so what I did is, see that? I drilled a hole. Where it is? There it is. I just drilled a hole and I put a screw in there, and then I can hang my light up so then I can, you know, paint with light. Because our porch light decided to stop working all of a sudden, so that's fun. Anyways, so there's we don't have lights anywhere. It's terrible. So inside here in the hallway, yesterday I pulled all that off and painted it and all that fun stuff, and then I pulled this stuff off and painted. It just needs to be finished, but that's what I'm working on, is going door by door and just pulling off the trim. Hopefully you can see what I'm showing you. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. I already talked to you about it. So I've just been going door by door, pulling it off, painting it, adjusting the wall around it, and then putting it back on. And then in here, what did Diana do? What did Diana do? Well, she finished installing that light and got started on that light, and then decided that she wanted to do something different. I guess the housing boxes on them weren't sitting right with the new lights, so she decided to get new boxes. So she then took the lights out. So there's just open wires and stuff hanging out. No big deal. So I think she's planning on finishing that today when she gets off work. I think she's going to come over and do that. But anyways, I think that's all she's doing, and honestly, I'm not doing anything too crazy either. Like I said, I have to pretty much go to work here shortly, so. But basically, yeah, like I said, I just kind of I touched this up. I think I told you I finished that. If I didn't, I finished that. It's all beautiful and perfect now. And then the final painting on these doors. Yesterday I put coats on the front, and then I put a coat on the back before I went to my parents' house. So before I leave, the plan is to do one more coat on the back, and then all those doors will be finished except for one, because I tried to do another coat on the front of that, one of the long ones, because it looked kind of weird. So I had to do another coat. So this one right here, that one has 3 coats on the front and none on the back yet. So that one I've got to do something else with, but for the most part, I'm going to shut this door. But for the most part, that's it for today, or yesterday and today. Just painting at this point. But I did think of something cool. I know, this whole time I've been doing this, you know, if I do this, then I don't have to paint anymore. Or if I do this, I won't have to do this anymore, blah. And my thought was, man, if I'm almost done with paint, though. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, but yeah, I really am. Because all the cabinets and stuff are done in the kitchen. The only thing that I have to paint, realistically, is I'm not going to worry about that exterior door. I don't care what Diana says. We're probably replacing that exterior door, and I don't want to spend the time to make that trim and stuff look pretty if we're just going to tear it off and buy new stuff. But anyways, my point is so we don't have much to paint. I'm going to finish the door frame trim. I don't know what the hell it's officially called. Is it just door trim? Door trim. Anyways, I just have the door trim on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 more of those. And then in here, I'm going to have to do another layer of paint on the cabinets. I think Diana just did 1 coat. So I got to do another layer of paint on the cabinets in here, finish the doors, and then do, the door trim. And then, of course, we have to do it in the bathroom. I'm not painting the trim in the entirety of the house because it's white and I don't really care right now. But in the bathroom, we have to paint it to keep it, moisture proof because it's going to get wet in here with showers and stuff. So it'll be humid. Anyways, my point of the ramble, guys, is that we're getting done with paint. Like, once I finish up those, you know, the bathroom and the door frame trim and the cabinets, like, I mean, we might want to touch up a few things here and there because, like, I see a few spots where we could touch up, but really that's it though for paint. So that's kind of exciting. And then when that's done, we can pretty much throw away all the extra trim and crap that we have laying around that we're not going to use. Like, you know, like this piece that's laying here in the middle of the hallway. I might be using that one actually, but anyway, there's just, you know, trim laying around. But it's like, if we're done and it's all painted, then I can just throw it away. And then we have, you know, the base and corner pieces that we're going to be working on. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. Anyways, just thought I'd give you a good update because I didn't do that yesterday at the end of the day. And I didn't do an intro one today. So, where are we at? Today's Tuesday, so tomorrow is Wednesday, so I work. So I'll probably be over here tomorrow and maybe a bit after. Probably not too much update. I'm going to turn this light off. Probably not too much going on in the next couple days, I'd imagine. Just painting. So we'll see if I even vlog. But we've got Kayla Tots coming to visit us here on Thursday, and she'll be here, I think, all the way till Monday of the next week. So we're gonna record some other videos and some other fun things. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Once this housing stuff is done, our videos are gonna be back to, you know, good solid content. We've been just kind of skating by, uploading videos as we can, but once we're all settled in here, we're actually going to focus back on the channel a little bit more. So anyways, just a little heads up on that. So we've got a lot of cool content coming up. We're going to record a bunch with Kayla Tots, so stand by for that. This person in this car is looking at me like I'm crazy talking to myself. Because I am, really. But anyways, Kayla's coming into town on Thursday, and the apartment complex actually wanted to do a walkthrough on our apartment. And they're like, we want to do a walkthrough to find out what we have to work on when you guys leave. And I'm just kind of like, can you give me a little bit of time? Because holy crap, we just put in our notice. There's crap everywhere. There's boxes everywhere. Give us a bit more notice, please. So they're like 24, 48 hours. And I'm like, how about next week? And they never responded. So I guess that's okay. I don't know. But anyways, my point is that might not be over here too much in the next week or so because work and need to get the apartment ready for a walkthrough of some sort. And then Kayla Tots is in town. And we probably won't work on the house too much while she's here. And then after that, I don't know. We're getting good. We're getting close. So I guess stand by for some more paint footage. Or who knows? I don't know what the hell we're doing. Just stand by.
So, the rabbit's haunted AF, right?
Haunted AF. Oh God, what's that, Diana?
It's a magnet.
Oh, Susan, you're not actually haunted. You're just creepy.
Well, I mean, it's a little higher.
You're just...
But not...
He's creepy, Susan. He's creepy, Sue.
Oh.